competitive.
Screaming, that's why.
Alright, first question. Which part of the body is often used to block kicks in Muay Thai?
Chin.
1 point to JoJo.
Yeah.
Alright, number 2.
I'm sure I said that first, but
Number 2. Which famous actor trained in Muay Thai and even won a championship title in Thailand before pursuing his Hollywood career?
Jackie Chan.
No.
Wow, no. In 3 seconds out.
Wait,
In
he's
3
in
seconds
Before?
out. Who?
What'd you say? You said before?
He was a Muay Thai fighter before he went into Hollywood and started acting.
Who? Wait, can we get a clue?
Yeah, I'll give you a clue, but as soon as I say the clue, you're gonna know who it is. Hopefully, Kim probably won't because I don't know if she still hasn't watched the film yet. But
Oh, is it? That's movie Umbak.
Yeah.
Watch Umbak.
yes, Ongbak. He's from
That was
Ongbak.
an actual fighter? Shit, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, okay. His name is Tony Jaa.
Oh, Tony Jaa, yes, of course. Shit.
Oh, I
should've
don't
known
know.
that.
Okay,
Should've
next
known
one.
that.
Number 3. What is the name for the traditional Muay Thai headband worn by fighters?
Wrong
as a
one.
sign- There we go. He's just winning.
I
He's
didn't
just winning out here.
I just know why crew, and then they put something. I don't know.
Oh wow. Okay, all right. This one I didn't know this one. This is maybe a hard one, but maybe JoJo will know this. Who is known as the father of Muay Thai and is
I ain't
credited
gonna
with?
film.
Okay.
Wait, what? How are you knowing all of this? Wait, hold on.
I mean, I feel like I'm supposed to know this stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, but we're all doing Muay Thai, so we all
I
should
should
know
be
this
knowing
one.
this
Yeah.
as well.
Okay,
I
all
mean,
right.
if
Next
you're gonna
one.
learn something, you might want to know who came up with it, right?
That is true.
It's very true.
That is true.
very true. Okay,
Oh,
number
terrible
4.
this.
What is the Thai name for the knee fighting style? So a
Look
fighter
out!
that- Oh, well done. I knew you had to get that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, JoJo definitely should know this one. When scoring in Muay Thai, what is considered the most important?
Kicks.
Wow. No, what is considered the most important in scoring? So
Oh.
when the judge is looking, what's the most important?
A knockdown.
Domination.
Knockdown is kind of on the right word. Kind of.
Knockout? Shit, I don't know.
Well, yeah, we'll say knockdown, but it's basically the effect of the landed strikes. So how effective you are.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Then
basically
that's a
knockdown
very
is kind
broad-
of thing.
So I thought
Yeah.
you meant like kicks score more, and I was like kicks.
Yeah. I got these questions from another quiz, by the way, guys. Let's just put that disclaimer out there. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Superbon, which country is he from?
Thailand.
Thailand.
Oh, well, there you go. She got that one first.
Screaming. I'm getting competitive.
Screaming, that's why.
Okay. All right. Who said, "I fight with heart, not just skill"? One championship fighter. Who said it? I'll give you 4. Yeah, I'll give you 4 names. You pick which one said it. Demetrius Johnson, Superbon, Nongo, Rob Tang.
Rod Tang?
No.
Oh.
JoJo, take a guess.
No O, right?
Yes, it was
Oh
Nongo. Well
yeah,
done.
you should know. You should know
Seems like
that.
something no O would say.
Yeah. Okay, true or false? Nongo fights in the featherweight division.
True. Oh, it's featherweight? No, false, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Joe, you should know that.
true.
It's definitely
Yeah,
false.
Fuck.
It's bantamweight division. All right.
What was that?
Yeah,
What was
bantamweight. You got it right.
Who?
It was false. Nongo. He fights in the bantamweight division.
He used to. Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't.
okay. Maybe this quiz was an old one. Maybe it was an old one.
Yeah, he used to. He fights in flyweight now. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 points
So
to
when
me.
when he was the bantamweight world title, how many successful defenses did he have before losing it?
How
I
many
think it
what?
was-
Successful defenses. How many
I
times
think
did he
it was
defend it successfully?
7 times.
7? Shit. Oh,
Yeah. Kim got that
Alright,
one.
you
Well done. Okay, last question. who defeated Superbon to claim the one featherweight kickboxing title in 2023?
Chingiz Alazov.
Yes, correct.
If you didn't get that, Jojo, Superman would not be happy. He would not be happy.
I mean, yeah.
Clearly, Jojo won that one, so well done.
How many points did he get?
I didn't even count, but he just got like
25.
7 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, he just got all of them.
But I was louder, so I'm joking.
All right, so
yeah, I definitely won that. Anyways, how is fight camp? How's fight camp going? I see you're back in the gym, so
I am.
Yeah.
How's fight camp? Fight camp's good. I've been here more than a month now, so I'm fit. I'm ready. You know, I'm just waiting for fight day, honestly. Yeah, Superbon's been a lot more hands-on in this fight camp since he's not fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
so
like
he's
always
controlling
coaching everyone, I see, including you, of course. Yeah.
He is. He's holding pads for me, holding pads for everyone, actually.
Yeah.
So he's monitoring the whole fighters class and stuff. So I would say more quality training, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm training harder, but technique-wise, you know, strategy-wise, it's a lot better this time. So, yeah, that's a bonus. And other than that, I'm fit. You know, weight slowly getting into place. Other than that, yeah, I'm just waiting.
How is this compared to your last fight camp? Because I know you said something like there was a lot of changes in your last one, like change of coaches, everything. How is it now? Like, what's changed?
It's a lot more smoother. You know, honestly, it's a lot more relaxed, a lot more less things on my mind. You know, because last time I was going through like
a lot of things.
Shit, I had to change coaches. I had to leave my family. First time training away from my own gym, from my home, from my people. You know, so it was hard. But this time it's like, it's a lot easier. So I know what's coming. I know who's training me and what these fighters do. So it's a lot less things on my mind.
Yeah. I saw your opponent was training at Superfun Gym, actually. Did you guys meet that time?
No, I wasn't there, but a lot of the trainers, you know who he is, so
yeah,
that's a bonus for me.
Oh, so did they tell you some little, like, stuff about him, like what he's like, his style? Or...
Of course, they're all on my side.
Oh, okay. That's so funny. So is there anything else you know about him, like his, like, fighting experience and everything, or...?
He's older than me. I think he's like 30, what is he, 30 something?
Like 32 or something?
Yeah, so he's more than a decade older than me. Yeah. Obviously has more experience than me, I would expect that. And, I mean, other than that, I've watched his fights. He's an okay fighter. He's a very, very, he's not the same as like other Thai fighters, so yeah. He's gotta watch out for his like spinning attacks and shit.
Yeah, okay. So I saw Superbon, he said my hands have power, but Superbon tells me you have power, everybody knows, but you got to touch up everything else. So is there anything in particular you're touching up, or we're gonna keep that a secret and see it on the day, or
I can tell you, it's really nothing.
Nothing big, just
nothing big. You know, but honestly, I've been working a lot on my boxing. You know, I thought my boxing was good, but honestly,
good though. I feel like that was your strongest, no?
I mean, that's what I thought. So before I came here, I thought my boxing was the shit, but I'm being schooled here every day.
Really?
And even every time I kick pads with Superbon, my technique is, I guess, is complete shit. So
really, you know what it is? Yeah, sorry.
It got a lot better. It got a lot better, honestly. Training with Superbon, he fixed everything. And you know, before this, I would train with people, and they would fix my technique and stuff like that, and I would never listen. But Superbon has a way of teaching you and showing, and like actually showing you that it works. So yeah, it's a lot better than it was, you know. So you can imagine it was better then. It's gonna be
even
It's
better
gonna be a
now.
lot better now. So
Yeah, big improvement. That's the thing. When I went to Thailand for the first time, which I love, like they fix every little thing, like every little detail, and it's like you think, oh, my kick's okay, but it's like no, there's 10 things wrong with it. So
yeah, absolutely.
I can imagine. So who's your main trainer right now? Is it Superbond, Trainer Gay, or just all of them?
I train with all of them, honestly, all of them. I train with Trainer Gay a lot, but sometimes Superman steps in and holds pads. Other than that, sometimes I do pads with golf or Chang. Everyone actually, you know. So
I miss
I
it.
just get
Yeah.
I just improve with whoever wants to teach me.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so after your last fight, would you say this is like revenge? Do you feel like you're more hungrier now?
More hungrier.
Or you're
I mean, I'm always hungry.
Yeah,
I'm all,
that's true.
yeah.
I heard Super
I'm,
say that, always hungry.
I'm
No,
always
no,
hungry.
not the food.
Yeah. I mean that too, but
Yes.
yeah, I'm always hungry. You know, I'm training just as hard, if not harder, for this fight than I was in the last one. So I wouldn't say that I'm underestimating or whatever, but yeah, of course I want to win. You know, I feel the pressure. So I guess I am a little more hungry.
Yeah, of course. How do you want to win this? Do you want to go for another knockout?
Absolutely. Who doesn't want the bonus? 50 G's.
50 G's. Oh my gosh, imagine, that'd be insane. That'd be so good. Is there any message you want to send to your opponent before you step into that ring?
I want him at his best. You know, I want him at his baddest. So just know that I'm coming ready, and may the best man win. And hopefully the best man is me, Johan Ghazali. And it will be, for sure, 100%. Let's go.
Yes, Team JoJo. Yes.
Yeah.
You always have exciting fights. That's what I love. Always exciting. But yeah.
I think it's the way I hype it up. You know, there's always a story behind every fight. So, yeah, I think that's what people like, and especially One Championship, like about me.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep doing it.
It's actually true, you know. Every time you hype it up, everyone's just, it was like last one was JoJo versus like the Johans. It was just, crazy. But yeah.
We're going to lose, people watch, huh?
We're going to what, sorry?
Win or lose, people always watch.
Yeah, true. If it's you. Now we're just going to talk about your One Championship life. Okay, so how did it feel to like just sign with One Championship at such a young age? Because you were 16 or 17, right? And now you're 18.
It still shocks me. You know, at the time when I signed, I was like, no biggie. But now that I see how hard it is to get the contract and how hard other people are trying, and to be able to say that I'm the youngest signed One Championship fighter ever is, I mean, besides Smila, but she's a girl, so. But, you know, so I shock myself when I think about it. You know, like at that time when I actually won the contract, I was like, maybe it's not that big of a deal now. But now that I look back at it, it's actually pretty crazy. So I guess I'm blessed.
No, so blessed. Because 16, a lot of 16-year-olds are just trying to find their lives. When I was 16, I was still in like sixth form college. Now it's just like you've got a whole contract. You're fighting on a massive stage. Like you're still like you're 18. That's still insane. Like it's still crazy. Like it's like, wow. Like.
Thank you.
Crazy.
Thank you very much.
But yeah. So because you have like the cameras following you, like it's a lot of pressure. How do you stay grounded, especially at such a young age? Like you seem very disciplined, very focused. But I know a lot of teenagers out there, you know, they could get distracted. But yeah, how do you stay grounded?
For me, I envisioned this life. You know, I envisioned this happening. I knew I was gonna be something. You know, I didn't know it was gonna be like in Muay Thai or whatever, but I knew I was gonna be big. I knew I was gonna have an influence. I knew I was gonna have a following. I knew I was gonna do crazy things ever since I was a kid. You can ask my mom. You know, people always say, you know, oh, he's at the top now. He talks way too much shit. But when I was like 9, I was talking like this, so I haven't changed. And
Really? So you've always
I'm
been so confident, like
yeah, I've always thought I was better than everyone else. You know,
really?
in a good way.
Okay.
Not like, I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You was
So
born to do this.
yes, I've always had the confidence that other kids my age didn't have.
Yeah.
So I mean, you guys need to interview my mom once.
Yeah. Is she
Uh,
is your mom in Thailand right now? Or is she Malaysia?
No. She's in Malaysia.
Yeah, we actually need to interview her.
Yeah, come down on Fight Week. You should.
Yeah, I actually
It'll be an
should
interesting one.
when I'm back in
I think
Thailand.
people are tired of hearing me talk, so.
No.
Yeah.
Why does every fighter say that? They're like, oh, I'm just everywhere. Like, I get tired of doing this. Like, they feel like they're annoying people. But I'm like, it's not. But I don't know if you feel like that. Yeah, most fights usually.
Sometimes I feel like it. But I think it has to do with, you know, when people are from the outside looking in, sometimes they only see one interview, but the fighters are doing like way too much, and they say the same thing sometimes. So I try to keep it. Yeah, we'll keep it low.
So what would you say has been the most memorable moment in one championship for you?
Most memorable. Most memorable. I mean, besides the contract, I would say my first fight, the debut. Debut in one Lumpini, I won by knockout in 16 seconds.
Oh yeah, 16 seconds, insane.
16 seconds.
16 years old. 16 seconds.
16 years old. I'm gonna ride that quote forever.
Literally, just yeah.
I said that over and over. I'm only 16, and you know it's viral till now. So
yeah, but it's you know what? I still see it on my For You page. I think I'm only 17, but yeah, it's memorable. So yeah.
Bro, after I said that, I got so much shit from my brothers. They kept playing it and playing it and playing it. I'm only 16. But I said, I mean, you guys aren't on the For You page. I am.
Wait, how old are your brothers?
I have a little brother. He's the worst. He's 16 now. I have an older brother. He's 22. I have a sister. She's 14. Yeah.
Oh, so you're kind of like the middle child.
I am. I'm second. Yeah, kind of.
Okay, not bad. I'm joking. Middle child's the worst.
Not bad.
Not bad. But okay. But where do you see your career going in 5 years' time? Short term and long term, actually.
Realistically, I don't want to be fighting until I'm like old, you know. I want to get the belt, make a name for myself, prove a point, and get out and do something else.
Okay, like, what do you want to do after?
Possibilities are endless. Okay. I could be a businessman, an actor, a model.
I was gonna say actor. I was gonna say Hollywood.
I would love that. You know, I love acting. I love movies. So maybe. I think that's a very high possibility. But other than that, I can do anything. You know, I can stop now and play tennis.
No, it's true. You actually could. And you can be like, I'm only 18 and I'm a tennis player.
I mean, that's how I think. That's how I think, you know? So, like, people ask me, what would you do if you weren't a Muay Thai fighter? Honestly, I would just be the best at whatever I was going to do. Pickleball. I would be the best at fucking pickleball. So, you know,
all of it. You can do all of it. It's fine. We need to see it now. We need to see that. But yeah.
I will. So, I mean, my goal right now, short term and long term, is to be the best. Best Muay Thai fighter I can possibly be. And by doing that, I need the belt. So I want the belt. And if I can get the kickboxing, MMA, whatever I can get. So I'm going to do it. And then when I'm done with it, I'm getting out. Doing something else.
Wait, so you said MMA? As in like grappling as well?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
I can see that.
I could, really could. So my plan is, you know, I want to do MMA, but I feel like I want to be the McGregor of Muay Thai. I want to put Muay Thai on the map. I want to make Muay Thai as big as MMA or as big as boxing or as big as all the other sports, you know. So I want people, when they think of like who's the pioneer of Muay Thai, it's
JoJo.
gonna be Johan, you know. So like right now in one championship is Rotang, but when Rotang is gone, it's gonna be
You.
JoJo, hopefully, yeah.
And you still have a lot of time. Only 18. Sorry, when I say only 18, it sounds like I'm being sarcastic now. But I can see it because you're still so
Yeah,
young.
you sound like my sister.
You're only 16, 18. No, but no, but seriously, I can see it. I know what you mean. Okay,
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. I
perfect.
mean, everyone says the future is bright, but you know, a lot of sacrifice comes with it. So yeah.
That's true. Yeah, because you're young. Like, don't you ever want to just like party with your friends or go out? Do you
Of
ever get
course.
tempted, or you're just like, nah?
Of course, I'm just as human as everyone else, you know. But the feeling of me wanting to party versus the feeling of me wanting to be the best version of myself, you know, I want to do the other one more than the other one.
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course. Amazing.
Partying can wait. I'll party when I'm a billionaire.
Woohoo! No, lend me a tenner when you're a billionaire. I'm joking.
I remember you.
That's so funny. Amazing. Thank you. So you're excited for your fight coming up? It's like, how many more weeks now? It's
Three and a half.
3 more weeks. You're just ready to get in, ready to jump in.
I'm ready. I can fight tomorrow. Honestly.
Thank you, Jojo. Is there any last words before we end it?
Last words. Tune in. Don't forget, watch JoJo versus Diego Paez. Banger for sure. I can guarantee that. And I'm only 18. Let's go.